is the suspect that stabbed Tory Lanez, right? In Tehachapi State Prison. And I already explained why he stabbed Tory Lanez for disrespecting his wife at visit, saying a couple, derogatory words on the tier about his wife. And the man took initiative to defend his wife and stab another inmate. That's why I said it's not really going to be a racial war. And if it does happen, so be it. That's in prison. But I always said it was personal.
I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head.
Oh, Lord.
He felt uncomfortable living next to him. Said I was a threat. So I confronted him. And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yo, what is going on? World? My name is Kimmy with Kimmy Loki TV. Listen, man, I'm not too big and I'm not too little. Just don't underestimate your boy because of what's going on.
Turn up. It's your boy, because I can be motherfucking mayor. Koozie can if you're nasty. Steve.
Yes, sir. Let's go straight to it, man. And like I said, Tory Lanez, he recently got stabbed. So this is the guy that stabbed him. There's a video where he was explaining about what happened. Let me play it. Matter of fact, let me play another video where somebody explained it first about what happened to Tory Lanez. And then I'm going to play the video where the guy himself, the one that stabbed Tory Lanez himself, he got a 30-second clip and explain it too. So let's check it out so we can react on it.
And please allow me to give you guys yet another update, right? Because I did my background check. But this is the suspect that stabbed Tory Lanez, right? In Tehachapi State Prison. And I already explained why he stabbed Tory Lanez for disrespecting his wife at visit, saying a couple, derogatory words on the tier about his wife. And the man took initiative to defend his wife and stab another inmate. That's why I said it's not really going to be a racial war. And if it does happen, so be it. That's in prison. But I always said it was personal. But let me tell you guys why he's in prison. He's in there for murder, right? He also has an in-house stabbing as well, and he got caught with a bunch of weapons, and he's been known to stab a couple of other inmates. He caught additional time on top of his life sentence. He was 20 years old, living in Lancaster, right? And he was on parole when he started dating a 13-year-old girl named Evelyn. And Evelyn ran away from home from Palmdale, ended up at his house. They had obviously some type of encounters, some kind of relationships, if you know what I'm talking about. And then things escalated and blew out of proportion where they got into an argument, and he shot 13-year-old Evelyn in the face and killed her. That's why he got sentenced. And the reason why I bring that up is because even though he didn't get charged for it with an S offense because the district attorney went after a murder case, this dude got his spotlight. I'm pretty sure that's what he is enjoying right now. A lot of blogs talk about, the fact that he stabbed Tory Lanez. Well, let's talk about the fact that he also shot a 13-year-old little girl that he was having sex with when he was 20 years old. So before we start giving this man any credibility, like, this is for Meg Thee Stallion, this is for her, retaliation, this and that, do realize that the man that did it was having sex with a minor.
Well, now we're getting into some deep shit. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Also, what? What?
Oh, man, let me stop it right there. Damn, that's a lot to unpack, goddamn. But yeah, let's stay on the Tory Lanez part.
Yeah, he veering off a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot going on. But back to what I was saying, man. Tory Lanez, I think he said something about the guy's wife. And these people, when they in jail, bro, they got nothing to lose. They got nothing to lose, man. How are you gonna talk about the man's wife?
Thanks. And this is the story that they're getting, so nobody actually knows the truth. But Buddy and Tony, here's the thing: you're known for stabbing people in jail and getting caught with weapons. Like, what is the facility doing about this? I think if you caught with weapons multiple times and you're known to stab people, I think there should be measures in place. There's no reason for somebody that has stabbed somebody priorly in jail to be able to stab somebody else again. That's just crazy. So this is just
honest.
And if he is a pedophile, then I have no respect for him. And also, like, fuck, why
is he getting visits? That's what I'm trying to say. He still allowed visits with all that going on.
I think depends on the state.
But if it's at a facility, if you have harmed somebody in a jail facility, you should automatically be moved to a maximum facility prison. You get what I'm saying? So to be getting visits and stuff like that is crazy. And then on top of that, you're a sick fuck.
All right, so there's another video of him talking, and let's check it out.
Here's a video of the stabbing incident, and then I'm going to play the audio for you guys of the interview he did with TMZ.
And so what exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez that day that you stabbed him allegedly?
I just came out in the morning to tell him, good morning. And I told him what's up. Give him a little fist bump, ask him if everything is good. We had a little situation the night before and the day before.
So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head.
Oh, Lord.
He felt uncomfortable living next to him. Said I was a threat. So I confronted him. And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head. We had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some kind of crazy. So the next morning, I came out to see if everything was good. Switched phone, talked to him. He said, yeah, so I was going back into my cell. And when I looked back, instead of going to cell, he was walking towards my door. He stood in front of my cell, looked at his boys, made a little smirk. And when he showed me what he had and something in his pocket, I just rushed him.
Bro.
What did he have in his pocket?
I just rushed him. What he showed me looked to me like I believed it could be a weapon at the time. So I rushed him, and I just snatched him. I just took advantage of him. He was weak. I just threw him all over, and I just kept slamming him and stabbing him. And
Were you trying to kill him?
No, not at all. But I felt like there was a weapon. I felt threatened. And when I felt like a sting in my leg, I felt like, oh, he stabbed me. So I moved back, and I kept stabbing him more. And I seen that he threw something, so I was like, oh, this is that. So I just kept going. After he was yelling, help, screaming, please help me. And I just kicked him once, and I tried to protection. I said, I'm going to look at me. And then I just let him go. Like, I was just saying, like, man, you trying to kill me?
What were you guys like? I know why, but why would he pick you out of all people to want to put money on your head? What was the beef exactly about?
You shit.
It was really no beef. He just talked a lot. And I had confronted him a while back about always saying certain around me. Like, I'll take a fade, I'll knife up, I'll put in his place. And to me, I feel like the second, third time hearing that in a conversation, I was like, man, what you trying to say? So I approached him and told him, like, what's up? Like, just go, I'll come into your cell, we'll do whatever. Like, let's play this game then. Because I felt like he was...
Let me stop it right there, bro. Nobody even know you. What the fuck is this guy?
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
And let me say allegedly. This is why none of this is making sense to me. It just so happens that all of this goes down the day that Diddy's trial starts. Diddy's connected to Jay. Jay's connected to Meg. I don't know if this is part of the news thing, but police video and audio just showed the night of the arrest, Meg telling the police that she was never shot.
Well, now we're getting into some deep shit. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Also, what? What? What?
I saw that. Yeah, I recently saw that too now.
I think Tory Lanez is one of the witnesses for Diddy's trial. So I think he's a key player. And I think he has nothing to lose because the industry has already turned their back on him.
Damn.
So I do think Tory Lanez will be one of the key players in whatever happens in this crazy ass entertainment scene, which we are. And when I say fortunate, it doesn't mean good, but we're fortunate to be to live through one of the biggest entertainment industry scandals of all fucking time.
Yeah. Then again, you see, he said some things right now that if you read between the line, you can read what's going on. So there's money that's being, distributed on
money on people's heads.
Yep.
And is this what people do when they go to prison? Just put money on people's heads?
I'm just trying to figure out. They said it was what? Because he looked at his wife at a visit. But this guy is kind of just saying something totally different. Like,
he said something else.
Is it your wife or is it the money on your head?
Right. And then is this, and after you get like, you go and talk to the people, whatever, is this in that interview when he's trying to see if he's going to the hole for a month at a time? Is this the disciplinary like session that they have? Or who is he talking
That's
to? Is this a phone call?
yeah, that was he was talking to TMZ.
Oh, he was
Oh,
on the
and you're
phone with
doing interviews on
TMZ.
TMZ. Girl,
Yeah.
I don't take you seriously.
Okay, yeah, no.
Fucking idiot.
What's that man name? Harvey and all of them. Oh yeah, they be with them. They was
Weinstein, yeah.
Yeah, they was just on the phone with Suge Knight the other day. Like, I mean, not what's the one that's locked up that used to run Death Row Records or
Suge
whatever?
Knight.
Suge Knight.
Okay, yes, they were just on the phone with him, and I was literally trying to verify the voice. So some of this stuff you just gotta be careful if it's true.
Yeah,
And this guy's a joke. You sleep with children,
yeah,
sir. I can't take you seriously. I'm surprised you have survived this long in the facility that you're in, knowing that you were 20-something sleeping with a 13-year-old.
13.
Son of a bitch.
He ain't shit. It's just a waste of skin, waste of life, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comment section, man, what you think. This shit is a lot. That is just a lot going on for no reason to. Just straight a lot of bullshit.
Foolishness.
Yeah. Just a lot of nothing going on, man.
I have bad connection in the house for some reason.
But yeah, I feel like definitely I have money on Tory Lanez's head for sure. That's for sure. It's yeah, that's for sure. And Megan Thee Stallion came out. Yeah, she came out with a long text. I'm not gonna read it all, but she said, "At what point y'all gonna stop making me have to relieve being shot by Tory? At what point Tory and y'all fans gonna stop lying? Like how much is the check to keep arresting me? Why is this happening every day? One minute y'all said I was never shot, and now y'all let him play in y'all face again and say I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. I'm sick of this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. He ain't dared to get on that stand and deny he shot me. Anyway, it's a bunch of shit, man.
Yeah, and then even down to him not taking the stand. At the end of the day, I almost called him Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is a real motherfucker. And he figured people would tell the truth, and he figured he wouldn't have to take the stand because he never wanted to testify against anything. The person across the street that was there said this did not happen. The driver is on record saying this did not happen. The girl that this whole situation happened to broke down and said this did not happen. And Meg, you're the only one that went from saying that you wasn't shot to you was shot. And because of what you're doing to the black culture, take her the fuck down too. You have nothing respectable about yourself. I would not want my nieces watching you. I would not want my daughters watching you. I don't think anybody should look up to you.
Damn.
And it's just like, yeah, let justice be served. And I think if she gets caught lying, I do think she should be locked up for perjury.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that. Drake and a bunch of other celebrities, they had something going on for Tory Lanez. And I think that's why
Glorilla
a petition.
Oh, they had a petition?
Yes, for Tory Lanez, and a lot of people signing, celebrities pretty much say free Tory.
And Meg Thee Stallion unfollowed Glorilla because Glorilla said free Tory, which it is fucking free Tory.
Anyways, let us know in the comment section, man. Let us know in the comment section. What do you think about this situation?